inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Yeah, here we go!
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run with Dowdle. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go!
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On the set.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Set, hut. Hey, check mega. Ready?
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Ready.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready, ready. Blue check. Ready, ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On the double.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Set. Steal. Black. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art.
Let's go.
Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Ultra. Go ultra. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Set. Ready.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Third and goal.
Ready. Set. Hut.
Here's Love. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now it's 4th and goal. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers get 3 here late in the 1st half to take the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. That's caught by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Dowdle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on first down. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
Working his way open, it's Musgrave.
Come on, set.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Red, cycle. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Down. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Ready.
They'll run the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. So just a lone field goal accounting for the scoring in the first half. 3-0 is our score. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number 1. What awaits us here in the second half? The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check Fury. Trouble 38. Steal. Check steal. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set, ready.
Here's Love. That one caught by Musgrave, the tight end. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hut, hut.
Now Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Let's go now. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
22 needle. 43 rail. Slide, 97. Stripe, stripe. Set, cut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Mega, mega. Here we go. Hut, hut.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Smack, smack. Ready?
Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
Ready? Break.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Green Jack. Hut.
Love to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Reed, touchdown Packers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of...
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead, just resulting in that turnover.
Set, hut. Hey, go steal. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Ready?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Check smash. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
Ultra. Go ultra. Yellow. Lonnie. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.